Hey guys, so I put a post on the YouTube kind of community section where I just took a picture of this new ride that I bought, new to me, the Zildjian K 20-inch ride, and it was a complete kind of impulse purchase, as in I didn't even know I was looking to buy something. I just I saw it. I don't know why I was looking at secondhand drums and stuff, but I saw it and I messaged the guy thinking it wouldn't be there, and he got back to me and said, yeah, it's still here. And even at that point, I just continued thinking about it for another week, and in the course of thinking about it, forgot about it. And then he messaged me back and said, are you interested still? And I was like, yeah, I am interested. And just to let you know, they're about 400 new. This one's in great condition. There's no keyholing, which is when the hole in the center kind of goes out of shape, and they call it keyholing because it has a divot in the bottom of it that resembles a keyhole. So there's no damage to this cymbal. There's no cracks, there's no pits, there's no markings that I can see other than general stick marks. But yeah, it's €200 on a ride cymbal when I have a few ride cymbals, and I don't have any problem with any of the ride cymbals I have. I mean, the BA Pro that's over there for the lesson kit, I mean, it's a BA Pro, but it's fine. This is a Dream cymbal that I bought over when my wife was from California, so I was over in California and I went into Dale's drum shop and I just had a look at their second-hand stock and just chilling out, played all their second-hand rides, and really liked the sound of this. And it was, I want to say it was about $120 second-hand. I just don't know, I can't remember, but it was cheap. I think it was even cheaper than 120, but it was cheap and it sounded great, so I bought it and I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. So do I take it off and put it in a case and use this one? This is 200, and as our man Joe would say, I'm never going to financially recover from this.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
But it's a K, and I've never owned a K cymbal, and I don't know if that means anything to anyone else, but in my childhood, K cymbals were the hallmark of a professional drummer. I always wanted K hats, I never got them. And I'm not a huge Zildjian fan. I've had a lot of Zildjian cymbals growing up, and I like Meinl. And I'm not dedicated to any one brand. If you look at this, they're Sabian, that's Meinl, this is Dream, and this is going to be Zildjian. So I go with what I like or what's available to me. I'm not the kind of drummer that has an all-one setup of everything. So yeah, it's here now. It's part of the collection, and it is kind of a collection at this stage. I don't need everything that I have, but just don't tell my wife. And it's here, and I haven't hit it yet because I haven't put it on a kit, but I'm going to now. And I could be disappointed, and to be honest with you, I might not be able to tell the difference between what I have and what I've just bought. That's okay. I mean, it's not like I'm looking to come up drastically in quality, because what I have, even though it's not one of the biggest brands, it's a very respected brand, and it's they're, in my mind, they're quality, you know. Not being paid by anyone to say any of this stuff, because nobody would pay me, because who would? But if I was being paid, I'd tell you. And that's not going to happen. But if it did happen, I think I'd like to think that I'd still be honest. And even if someone was telling me, look, we're going to send you a cymbal and we want you to play it in and see what you think. If I didn't like it, I'd like to think that I'd tell you I didn't like it. So I'm going to grab some sticks and we're going to see how this sounds. I am a little excited, I've got to say. I do have mutes on. I'll just take the mute off snare and the bass drum maybe. These are cool mutes, by the way, by Evans. If you're looking for something to bring your volume down, they bring it down to a point where I can talk and play, which you can't really do when you don't have it muted. there's nothing, sorry, there's nothing bad on my initial impression. Like it gives exactly what I really wanted. The bell is lovely, the body is like, you get what you pay for, don't you? And I mean, if I was to buy that new and pay full new price for it and play it and hear that, I'd be happy. So I now own a Zildjian K, and in 6 months time they will all be Zildjian K. No, they won't. But yeah, that's awesome. I'm super happy with that. It's the first time hitting it, so it's not exactly a review, but damn, quality shines. Now, that cymbal's great as well, the Dream, so I don't know, maybe this cymbal finds its way onto my gigging kit when we get back to gigging and we're no longer in quarantine for COVID. Because it's such a nice cymbal. And the cymbal I have on my gigging kit is a Peisty from, like, it's got made in West Germany stamped on the inside bell. So, like, it's old. It's from when Germany was two countries back when the Berlin Wall was up. So it's something I'm never going to give up. It was my first proper ride cymbal, and I still gig it with the band. So it might be retired for this. Nothing wrong with the Peisty. It's just I don't really want to have it in a gigging van anymore. If I was going to replace it, I might frame it, you know. So I'm going to leave it at that. It's just I got into the studio with my ride cymbal and I'm super happy with it. And we'll leave it at that. What do you think? Sound good?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, I've got my producer here watching over my shoulder, aren't you? Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and what's happening next? Oh, what is going to happen next? I don't know if I'm going to have that done before I have this done. Yeah, but anyway, I'll tell you. What is going to happen next is I'm planning on doing a Skype call with other drum teachers that are going through the COVID-19 shutdown and teaching online and all that experience and the pros and cons and like the difference. There's a huge difference. I personally feel more tired trying to teach online than I actually do in person. It's a lot more effort, there's a lot more connection needed, and you're going through the issues of hearing them and audio syncing, and on some of the apps we'll talk about the different issues that we've had with some of the apps. And I have a couple of ideas for doing videos on tuning and on using a metronome. So those are the next two videos I'm going to try and put together. But anyway, they're on the schedule for coming up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time I turn on the camera. Bye.
That was a good video.
Oh, thank you.